Hi, and welcome to Architecture Answered, where I answer your architectural questions and queries regarding the South African construction industry. Today I'm going to be talking about specification writing, where I'm going to be addressing the 6 parts of specifications that you need to think about and include when writing specifications. First and foremost, when writing a specification, you have to include the size of the element that you want installed. The priority of the information is that you include the width, the length, the height, the thickness, and all of those various dimensions that are associated with the specific element. Where you have a circular or tubular element, the outside radius of this element is included first, but may be a diameter. Next, you need to include the material. Wherever it's something specific that needs to be included, such as kiat wood instead of wood, this needs to be clearly written in this portion of the specification. Otherwise, the contractor is at liberty to just install the most cost-efficient and effective wood that they can source. Next, you need to write the element name. This is very important on complicated drawings, as it also identifies to the contractor where a specific element that they might have priced is included in the project. If you do not include this, the contractor might install the wrong thing in the wrong location, even though the material and the size is correct. The next thing you want to include, especially if it's a proprietary product, is the code of the element. If you can find this, especially where it's a stock item, this is going to ensure that the correct element is installed and not a similar but inferior product that would serve the same function. Next, you want to make sure that you include the fixing method. Where you have standard materials and elements being installed, this is usually unnecessary and can be omitted. But if there's any part of the fixing method that is unusual or needs to be specified, this needs to be included in detail here, so that the elements are correctly installed. The final part of specification writing is the finish. How does the element need to look after it has been completely installed? What paint color? How many coats? Does it need an undercoat? If you don't include it here, or include the code for the finishes schedule that the contractor needs to refer to, they are at liberty to include the bare minimum or nothing at all. This is where the contract information and construction documentation becomes immensely important. I hope this was informative and that you actually learned something about specification writing. Please do not hesitate to send us any of your architecture questions that you would like answered. Thank you very much.